I am Elaine Kresse, and I've had to think about who I am, and I am an educator. I worked most of my career in junior high, either in North Scott or in Davenport. But who I am depends upon the hat I have on. I was also married for over 50 years to Sam Kresse. I'm also a mother and stepmother, and a wonderful collection of family members. But overall, I'm an educator. A lot seemingly has changed. Maybe not so much has really changed. A lot more women are working, a lot more women are trying to balance careers and raising kids and doing everything. Probably the main thing that has changed is the attitude of women themselves. Women didn't necessarily expect to be equal in the past. And then there was a time in my lifetime when young women were surprised. They got their degrees and there was a glass ceiling. Now they're demanding it, and I would think that that maybe is the biggest change. There's still an awful lot of work to be done on equal rights, on equal salary, on prestige. Many, many things are still to be done. It's very difficult to measure or define success. Sometimes what you wish for is not really what turns out to be the right thing. And so for 5 years, I worked very, very, very hard bringing Planned Parenthood to the Quad Cities. And I defined that as success, and it was successful. Saved a friend of mine's life because she could go there and get breast cancer screening free. However, one of the saddest days of my life was when Planned Parenthood closed. And is that a great success and a great failure? Really, it's neither. It just shows that the work goes on. And so defining success is really something that you can only appreciate at the time and for the moment. I'm not really sure that I see myself as a leader, but I know one thing, that if you do not get enthusiasm from the troops, you have nothing to lead. The troops are what make whatever you're working on successful or not. The 4 people in this time and in this place in 2021 that I would like to have dinner with are my 4 great-grandfathers. 2, maybe 3 of them came here as orphans. I want to know why they came to this country. Was it for opportunity or ideology or desperation or maybe a mix? But understanding my 4 great-grandfathers would help me a great deal in understanding the future great-grandfathers that are waiting on our southern border or coming here from Afghanistan. The advice that I would give to young women actually came from something I read this year. It was written by a colleague of mine that I respect very much. Think about who you really are and what really makes you feel good about yourself. When is it you feel most productive? Do you feel most productive in the job you're employed in, or cooking in the kitchen? When do you feel really most productive? And figure out where that is and where your self-worth comes from. And then do your homework and go for it.